on, friends and family? My name is Skylent, and today we're going to be talking about the PTR, the Public Test Realm hero changes here. Now, not all of this, probably, maybe, will go live completely, but you can actually, you know, kind of glean the direction that they want to go in with these changes, and I do think a lot of them will actually go through. So, let's get right into it. So, the first thing I want to talk about, and in the gameplay in the background, you're going to see my Masters level Ana play. Okay, maybe not Masters level, but I am Masters, and I happen to play Ana in this game. So, the big thing, and the first thing that's mentioned in the patch notes is going to be the Ana changes. Okay, so Ana has, ever since her inception here, from PTR all the way till now, has been not completely oppressive. At one time was completely oppressive, but for most of her time, it has been very good. It takes a really good player to play her perfectly. But at the same time, it doesn't take a very good player to just play her. You know what I'm saying? Pretty forgiving hitboxes, and all in all, she's super strong because she makes her teammates super strong. And she's just overall very flexible. So, yeah, anyways, I'm not saying she's easy to play. I'm just saying she's easy to win with. So they're going to be fine-tuning her. The biotic rifle now, damage decreased from 80 to 60, which is good. I'm very glad about that. The biotic grenade as well, impact damage reduced from 60 to 30, and impact healing reduced from 100 to 50. Now, I don't know if these numbers are going to go live, but basically you can see that Ana does too much damage. Like with her combo, a lot of the times it's kind of scary as a flanker to fight an Ana, especially a good Ana. Basically, like a good Ana will be able to defend herself every single time alone. I mean, if she was perfect. So that really sucks. Doing too much damage, she really needs to be focused on that healing. So yeah, it's still though, the biotic grenade impact healing, she's not supposed to be like, you know, this perfect instantaneous healer. She, you know, a lot of people can actually solo heal with her, even up to Masters. People are like, yeah, let's have a solo healer Ana. It's just too good. She can heal from basically every range. You just need line of sight. She has multiple ways of healing, you know, instantaneous, over time. And she can also do too much damage. All in all, she's too flexible for what I feel is, you know, a sniper healer. That's supposed to be kind of niche. So yeah, let's tune that down, and yeah, let's get that going. And I just want to say, before this, I did a review or like an overview, kind of an impressions of Season 4 so far. And I did mention that I am glad that there's more flexibility with some support picks, seeing a little bit more mercy, bringing back a lot of, you know, some picks that normally wouldn't really work together. And it's just pretty cool seeing that. I would like more support heroes, but also with this, you know, little nerf to Ana, should be pretty good. We're going to get more, you know, supports, more flexibility, and that means more interesting games. Next, we've got Junkrat. This is an I kind of figured, I can't say I knew, but I kind of figured that Junkrat would be getting some sort of change to kind of help him out. This one is sort of more just like a continuity sort of thing, since D.Va, you know, like, D.Va can survive in like a nuclear explosion, but Junkrat hurts himself from little grenades, yet he can also detonate a bomb and then launch himself. Yeah, so anyways, Junkrat no longer hurts himself from his own explosions, which is pretty cool. I like that. I would like to see something else added to Junkrat. I'm not really sure what it could be, but we don't see Junkrat enough. However, maybe with the new character Orisa, who, you know, is a new shield character, and also Winston is getting buffed with a shield, maybe we will see more Junkrats. Yeah, that's also in the patch notes here. Let's go skip down to Winston here. Barrier projector, sorry. Cooldown now starts when the barrier is placed. So you're going to have that barrier up more often, which is good. Winston is supposed to be an annoying character, so he's supposed to have lowish cooldowns, and that barrier was pretty much everything. You know, the character is completely revolves around jumping in, placing the barrier, being really annoying. So I do want to see more Winstons. I haven't seen him too much ever since the days of, like, you know, double Winston, Lucio, and Tracer days on capture points. Nah, we haven't seen too much of Winston. He's actually a lower pick rate, but maybe now we'll see a little bit more of him. He is a pretty fun character. Okay, now let's talk about the new character, also who has a new shield. She's actually getting nerfed. So she was a little bit too strong in too many places. She built up ultimate too much, too fast, and actually these two changes are going to kind of work together so that she doesn't get her ulti so fast, because she's supposed to be more of a defensive character, in my opinion. And she was too easily, like, it's too easy to siege with her. It just, overall, she's just really strong. And I think she's going to be strong regardless, because she's going to be trying to, you know, take on Reinhardt's place. But yeah, here we go. Her fusion driver, the magazine size, has been lowered from 200 to 150. So that's 50, and that's pretty good. That's really good. Otherwise, basically, you just shot forever. You shot forever, and you remember this is a ranged character that does do some damage, and it can headshot. So that 50, that should be about accurate. I think it's probably going to stick pretty good around that right there. Yeah, she just was able to shred shields too well. She was too safe, blah, blah, blah. I think it's just, 50's pretty fair. She still needs, a big magazine capacity because that's her character. But yeah, 200 was a little bit much. That also, because she had so much, magazine size, that allowed her to build up ultimate really fast. Which her ultimate was actually pretty flickin' decent, dude. Supercharger cost increased by 15%. Doesn't seem like much, but that in addition to the reduced magazine size will mean that she won't get her, ultimate super duper easy and fast like before. And yeah, her ultimate just enhances everyone's damage, but dude, when you enhance everybody's damage and then everybody's using their ult at the same time, that's big, dude. That's huge. Supercharger it's an ultimate, man. And it's not that flashy. It doesn't seem that flashy, but it's big, okay? So these two things, they're not two giant nerfs, really, but they're definitely needed, and combined, I think it's gonna work out. So Sombra got some changes. I was really hoping that Sombra's, I wouldn't say like accuracy with her gun would have been fine-tuned or something. I don't know, Sombra is just really not in a good spot right now still. I think she's really niche, and maybe that's just, maybe that's just her character. Maybe that's what they want, because stealth can be pretty annoying. But what they did change was the things that make her really interesting and fun. They kind of buffed those things. So here we go, stealth, sound effects, and VO distance. So whenever she comes out of stealth, she does a voice line. Also, there's this really, apparent sound effect. So for when entering and exiting stealth has been reduced to 15 meters. So you gotta be kind of close to an enemy for them to actually hear that, which is really, really good. Okay, there's lots of times where you're right behind them, and they hear it. And I mean, I guess if you are right behind them, they're gonna hear it anyways. But sometimes they're like a corner away, right? So you come around the corner, you unstealth, and so you're in range to actually hack them, and they hear you, and then they just kind of gun you down. Freaking Mercy's headshotting you, and just GG. It really sucks, dude. So I'm glad that got changed. Now her translocator, actually, also the cooldown has been reduced from 6 seconds to 4, so 2 seconds, but that's gonna make the difference. A lot of the times, sometimes I need to do a last second mistake, I make a mistake and I have a last second, Hail Mary translocator, try to get the fuck out of there. So it's on cooldown. It's on cooldown like by 1 second or something, so hey, this 2 seconds might save my life. Maybe, I don't know. It's at least gonna allow her to be more annoying more often. Since Sombra isn't like a giant damage dealer, that's kind of what they're going for, and I like that. I like that approach. Okay, now the last one is going to be Zenyatta. Now, I think these changes seem small at first, but I think they're going to be pretty big. So, Orbit of Destruction, alternate fire recovery reduced from 1 second to 0.6 seconds. Zenyatta is actually a great support for sieging enemy shields. Big plays now. Simply because you can now, orb through barriers, and then maybe when that McCree pokes around the barrier or something, he misplays, missteps, or hey, maybe if the Reinhardt's shield goes down faster than he was expecting, that Reinhardt is gonna be done. So I think that's really good. It's just too kind of easy and just like, I don't know, it's just the thing everybody does. You just sit there with the Reinhardt shield, you pull it up, and then you wait until it's almost about to break, and then you go kind of hide. And yeah, so now we could be a little bit more surprising with our damage. It's gonna be kind of a little bit more sexy, and I like that. Okay, so all in all, we can see the direction that they're going. There's some changes that I want more to happen. I kind of want some more changes with Sombra, Zenyatta as well, and also mainly Junkrat. I'm gonna say mainly Junkrat, because at least those other characters, okay, maybe not Sombra, but at least Zenyatta and these other characters that have been changed, they're gonna have play, right? But Junkrat, dude, we don't really see Junkrat. So yeah, I want to see a little bit more changes with Junkrat. Maybe his trap actually does more damage. I think that would be cool. Yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, guys. These are the PTR changes. The numbers might not be the same, but hey, we can glean what they're probably going to do in the future with that. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Skylent, Masters Overwatch player and stuff, and I like hero shooters, period. Play a lot of them. I'm going to be playing Lawbreaker soon if you want to stay tuned for that. All right, that's all I got to say, guys. Hope you guys have fun. My name's Skylent. See you in the next one.